The rain had just started to fall over Lagos Island, turning the streets into shimmering mirrors. Amara, a 24-year-old street photographer, lifted her camera and captured the chaos. Danfos splashing through puddles, hawkers rushing for shelter, lovers sharing one umbrella. Then she saw him. Tall. Impossibly handsome. Sharp black suit that screamed old money. And eyes that looked like they had been searching for someone for a long time. She clicked her camera before she could stop herself. He stopped walking, turned, met her gaze, and smiled. That was the beginning. His name was Tunde, CEO of one of Nigeria's biggest tech empires. The world knew him as a billionaire, philanthropist, investor. But no one knew the part of him Amara now saw. A man who looked relieved to finally be noticed, genuinely noticed. He walked toward her. "Did you just steal my picture?" he teased. "Photography doesn't steal," Amara said, lifting her chin. "It remembers." He laughed, a deep sound that made her heart flip. "Good," he said softly. "I hope you remember me." That night, Amara sat in her small apartment in Ajagunle, editing photos. She scrolled through shots of the market, the rain, the crowds, then stopped. He wasn't there. Tunde. He had disappeared from the photos. Even the shot she took directly of his face was completely blank. Her head throbbed suddenly, sharp and hot. And for a split second, she forgot what she had been searching for. 3 days later, she found herself back on Lagos Island, camera in hand. She couldn't explain why, only that something was pulling her there. And there he was again. Tunde looked stunned when she stared at him like a stranger. "You don't remember me." It wasn't a question. Should I? Pain flickered across his face. "We met here. You took my picture." He swallowed hard. But it was erased. Erased? She laughed nervously. "By who?" His answer was terrifyingly calm. "By the same people who have been erasing me all my life." Tunde invited her to his penthouse in Eco-Atlantic, a place so high it felt like it touched the clouds. There he told her the truth. His family wasn't just rich. They were powerful, the kind of powerful that owned politicians' industries' secrets. And his grandfather had once made a deal, a spiritual, dangerous deal to protect the family fortune. One descendant would be forgettable. Anyone who got close to him would slowly lose their memories. That descendant was Tunde. He never had real friends. No woman ever remembered loving him. Until Amara. "You're different," he said. "When you look at me, something stops them from erasing everything." "Why me?" she whispered. "I don't know," he murmured. "But I'm willing to risk everything to find out." Their bond grew quickly. Walks at night. Secret dinners on the beach. Moments of laughter that felt stolen from a future she wasn't supposed to live. Then one night, while Amara was returning home, someone stepped out of the shadows. Tall. Hooded. Face completely masked. He whispered, "Forget him." Before she could run, he pressed 2 fingers to her forehead. Her vision blurred. Her knees buckled. And everything went dark. When she woke up the next morning, she felt incomplete. She pawed through her gallery. Hundreds of photos, people, places, sunsets. But there should have been someone there. Someone important. Someone she was missing. She cried without knowing why. Tunde found her again. This time, she screamed, terrified by the stranger who kept showing up. He didn't touch her. Didn't rush. He simply stood there and said the words that broke him. "They erase me from you again." She stared into his eyes, searching. Something flickered inside her. "Why won't you stop?" she whispered. "Because you are the first person," he said shakily. "The only person who ever fought to remember me." A tear slid down his cheek. And suddenly, like a flash, she remembered laughing with him at a suya stand. She remembered rain in Eco-Atlantic. His hand brushing hers. Pieces of memory returned like shards of glass. "Tunde," she breathed. He smiled through tears. "You came back," he whispered. The masked man appeared again. This time in broad daylight at the marina. Amara grabbed her camera and pointed it at him. Tunde yelled, "No, Amara." But she clicked the shutter. The flash hit the masked figure, and for the first time, she captured him. The man staggered as if burned. His mask cracked. Shadows peeled back, revealing a face that wasn't human at all. A guardian spirit, bound to keep the Ajayi heir forgotten forever. But Amara had trapped him in her lens. "You can't hide anymore," she said, voice shaking. "You can't erase what is seen." With one final cry, the spirit dissolved into smoke. The curse shattered. Amara dropped to her knees as memories rushed back. All the moments she had lost, all the days wiped from her mind. She remembered him. Every smile, every fear, every kiss, every promise whispered under Lego stars. Tund held her tight, trembling. "Does it hurt?" he asked. "Yes," she sobbed. "But loving you hurts more." He kissed her forehead. "Then stay," he whispered, "and we'll build new memories that no spirit can erase." Months later, one picture went viral across Africa and the diaspora. A billionaire, in simple clothes, grinning at a street photographer, who was capturing him with pure love in her eyes. The caption read, "Some people you don't just meet, you remember them." And this time, she remembered him forever.